Hello, sleepyhead. It is time to let go of your thoughts and give your body a little rest. This is Sleep with Will. Thank you for inviting me to usher you into a dreamy slumber. Let's just get comfortable. Whichever position that you're in, maybe lying down on the bed, getting ready to fall asleep, or just leaning against something to have a little rest. It is Mother's Day here in the US this coming weekend, and I thought I'll read a few things, random things about Mother's Day to help you fall asleep tonight. Let's start off with the origin of Mother's Day. While there's many different origin of Mother's Day and goes back centuries, we're going to look at the modern holiday that we celebrate that can be traced back to the efforts of one woman in particular, Anna Jarvis. Jarvis was born in 1864 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Her mother, Anne Reeves Jarvis, was a peace activist who was known for her work with mothers and children. In 1905, Anne Jarvis died, and Anna Jarvis was devastated. She decided to do something to honor her mother's memory, and she began campaigning for a national day to celebrate mothers. In 1908, Jarvis organized the first official Mother's Day celebration at the Methodist Church in Grafton, West Virginia. The event was a huge success, and Jarvis continued to campaign for the holiday. In 1914, President Woodrow Wilson declared Mother's Day a national holiday. Jarvis was initially happy with the success of the campaign, and, well, she soon became dismayed a little bit by the commercialization of the holiday. She believed that Mother's Day should be a day to honor mothers for their love and sacrifice, not a day to buy gifts. Jarvis spent the last years of her life trying to keep the holiday true to its origin meaning. She died in 1948, but her legacy lives on. Today, Mother's Day is celebrated around the world. It is a day to honor mothers for their love, sacrifice, and support. While the holiday has become commercialized, it is still time to reflect on the importance of mothers in our lives. And there are still many other random facts. Mother's Day is the second Sunday in May, which means it's on a different date every year. While it is coming up May 14th, 2023, it will be a different day next year. Usually, the top things that moms want on Mother's Day are pretty simple. According to a poll, the topics for Mother's Day gifts were cards, flowers, and really the most important part is a special experience with their family. We got some fun facts about where we spend on during Mother's Day, and it will give you a little clue on what to get. The average age for the first time mothers is on the rise. In 2000, it was 24, 25 years old. And in the 2020s, it's now 27. Mother's Days happen to be one of the most popular church going days. Other countries also celebrate Mother's Day, but sometimes it can be on a different day. For example, in the UK, it has Mothering Sunday, which dates back to the 16th century and is observed on the fourth Sunday after Lent, which is usually in March this year, for example. The traditional Mother's Day gift is a single carnation. Florists might get a lot of huge sales on Mother's Day bouquet and with exotic bloom and designer names. The traditional gift is just a single, simple carnation. It is a very popular day for phone calls. If you cannot be there, make sure to give your mom a call and tell them how special they are. Americans spend billions on Mother's Day gift. Americans also spend more on Mother's Day than they do on Father's Day. A stay-home mom should be making six figures. The job of a mother is never done. It's 24/7, 365 days commitment. And just to see exactly what they do at home and the amount of energy they put in, it will be in the six figures. Mother's Day is also the third largest card sending holiday. I wouldn't be surprised to see what ours are. Let's also look at some statistics from 2022. Americans plan to spend about 31.7 billions on Mother's Day related gifts and activities. Most or more than 84% of Americans says they will celebrate Mother's Day in some way this year. Purchase a Mother's Day gift. What's most important to you? We're looking at some surveys. Moms are saying a gift that is unique or different is almost 50%. Another high percentage is a gift that creates a special memory. About a quarter says a gift that's convenient for them, and a gift that is cheaper than most or most cost effective. Moms certainly are knowing how they manage money. And when people understand, looking at people how they will be spending money, about a third will say online, another third says going to department store, a quarter will be around specialty store, and another quarter will say about at just less than a quarter a local or small business. Yay, supporting local business to find a special gift for your mom. Let's look at where these purchases will come. Americans will probably spend 3.2 billion on flowers alone. And Mother's Day accounts for almost a quarter of all holiday purchases at flower shops. This holiday is indeed celebrated in more than 100 countries around the world. Americans buy 113 million Mother's Day cards. And the purchase of both jewelry and flowers will likely go up this year in 2023. Mother's Day is not limited to a one-day celebration. Sometimes it's longer. These are just a few random facts about Mother's Days. How are you going to celebrate it? Have you gotten your card, your flower, or that special experience designed. If anything, make sure to tell them that they're special to you. Maybe it's not your mother, maybe it's a mother figure, maybe it's someone who is really important to you. And then let them know how special they are on this Mother's Day. Be well.